the quiet town of Concord, Massachusetts, sometime around 1837, there lived a man named Eli Turner. Eli wasn't a soldier, a politician, or a famous inventor. He was just a clockmaker, a man who spent his entire life fixing the ticking hearts of time. Every morning, Eli would open his small wooden shop at the corner of Main Street. The air inside smelled of oil, brass, and patience. He'd sit by the window, a magnifying glass on his eye, and repair clocks that others had long given up on. Most people passed by without noticing him. He was part of the background, like a tree or the old brick wall of the post office. But what no one really knew was that Eli had a strange obsession. He wanted to build a clock that could measure not just time, but memory. He believed that if you could somehow trap the sound of laughter, the warmth of a hug, or the last words of a loved one, you could make time truly meaningful. For years, he worked alone. Days turned into nights, summers turned into winters. He sold ordinary clocks just to keep the lights on, but secretly, he kept sketching and building his dream. Then, one day in 1845, something happened. A young boy from the town, named Jacob Miller, visited his shop with a broken pocket watch. It had belonged to his late father. The boy's eyes were red, his voice quiet. "Can you fix it?" he asked. Eli nodded. He opened the small watch, carefully cleaned its gears, and as he worked, he whispered softly, "You know, Jacob, time doesn't really heal anything. It just teaches us how to carry it." The boy didn't understand it then, but years later, he would repeat those words to his own son. When Eli died in 1852, only 3 people attended his funeral. No one knew what became of his strange memory clock. His shop was sold, his tools scattered. But more than a century later, during a renovation in Concord, a wooden box was found inside an old wall. Inside that box was a small brass clock, and written beneath it, in faded ink, were the words, "For those who remember, even silence can tick." No one knows if the clock really worked. Some say it stopped the moment Eli's heart did. But maybe that was his way of proving that memories, too, have a heartbeat.